What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another channel. So today we're gonna be working on the Honda SI. As you can see the title, we're gonna add more mods to this vehicle. I'll be showing you what I have here on the table. All right, as you can see on the table, we have more goodies for this Honda SI. I'm gonna be replacing that shower intake to a cold air intake. This comes with everything with it. Comes with a battery holder, a holder adapter, with hardware, we have more hoses. We also got radiator hoses, we have silicone hoses, we also got piping for the air filter, and we also got a breather filter. Also be upgrading a fuel pump for a DW300C, all this accessories. We'll also be upgrading the injectors for an alpha injector. These are 750 cc's. We're also going to be upgrading the intake manifold to a RBC intake manifold. I am going to be cutting this so I can run this adapter. This is the intake manifold adapter. You don't have to cut if you don't want to. I'll just let you know there's a hole there that you have to cover with a bolt, so everything there will be set and running how it is. We also have a intake manifold gasket. We have adapter for the throttle body. We're gonna have this Honda bond for that adapter. Once I show you how to install that, we're also gonna be smoothing it out once we're done cutting it. We'll have a throttle body adapter. We also got more adapters with the hardware. For the intake manifold, we also got this throttle body adapter that we'll be installing as well. I'll be showing you that, how to do that. Also got this hydro racing master cylinder. It comes with everything as you see. So yeah, that's everything that I'll be working on, and a lot of things on my hands. So enough about that, let's get started. Alright, before we do anything, I'm gonna start cutting this intake manifold here. I'm gonna use this gasket as a guide. Have a perfect even cut. I'm gonna use these bolts I found here. I'm gonna start putting it on right here. Now that I have the bolt there, I'm gonna grab my Sharpie here. Cut it where I'm going to be cutting it. Alright. Now that I got that all measured, go over to the other side of the house and then start cutting it. And then after that, we're going to grind the rest off, and we should be coming back here and finish the rest. I have the intake manifold here all nice and tight. You can see I cover everything up so no dust will coat in it. So I'm gonna get my grinder. I'm gonna be cutting it with this right here. Just see the biggest blade I found. I couldn't find no smaller one, so this definitely is gonna cut this whole thing off easily. But anyway, let's get started. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be using this. It's crazy. Look how big this is. So I have a small blade right there I'll be using. So let's start cutting. There you go. It's a pretty small blade, but it'll do the job. So let's start cutting this. And also wear safety glasses. You don't want this stuff in your eye. Alright, now that I got mostly cut off everything, and now it's just time to just grind it off with the 60 grit and shape it as much as I can as possible. So let's start doing it. Alright, now that I smooth it out as much as I can where the line is. It's not perfect, but you know, that will do the job perfectly. So I might have smooth a little bit over here, could be like little edges. So yeah, now that we have this all nice and smooth, it's time to go back and start adding the mods. All right, now that I finished grinding the rest, I'm gonna start doing the fuel pump next, so I can get that out of the way, and then from there, I'll work my way down here, so I don't have to like start this last. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this, and then yeah, let's get to it. All right, we're gonna start removing the rear seats so you can get access to the fuel pump. Like these little two clips down here, underneath this mosaic tie. It will come out. There you go. Like that. Oh, I'm gonna pack again. There's one. Make sure that doesn't fall. Make sure that doesn't fall off again. This is alright, there you go. Okay, most of the time there's like a 10 mil right here, and 10 mil right here at with the passenger side, like a 10 millimeter. Oh, there you go. Oh, it fall off, but okay. Now that we got that, get your 10 mil, and then just put that where the balloon where it went. Now we take remove the rear seats out of the way. Now that we got this out of the way, we got to remove this seat right here so we get access to fuel pump. The fuel pump's right here. So I think it's a 12 right down here, and then we should pull down this seat. To do so, you gotta go on your trunk, pull that there. There you go. Now we got that down. You got one there. Get this one too out of the way so you get this bolt in the center, right? Oh wait, no. I think we could get it from here so we don't have to take the seat off. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Got it out. Now we can just remove this. And now that we can remove this, should get access to the fuel pump. Now that we got access, we're gonna start removing this little bracket on it. I think it is a 12 mil. Okay, we're gonna start removing this shield. It's a Phillips screwdriver. Alright, there's like a sensor here. We're gonna unplug it. That unplug. Now we have to pinch these and pull them out just like that. And then same with this. Pinch. All right. Now we got that. Let's just move this out of the way. Alright, there is a tool to remove this, but fortunately I don't have it, so I'm just going to use a flat screwdriver and a hammer, and it should come out. Let me vacuum this. There's so much dirt here, I'm just going to vacuum it, so I don't want all that dirt to go inside there. So now that I got all that vacuum up, I'm going to start removing it now. I'm not sure which way it goes, so see what happens. Take it out. Nice and gentle. got it out. Now let's take it over there and start removing this fuel pump. Alright. Got the fuel pump, filter, O-rings, and some connectors to connect them. So I'm going to splice it and then connect it with this. Anyway, start removing this. So there's like a clip down here, another clip down here, and a clip down right here. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to try to pull it out as gentle as possible. Alright, there you go. I'm just gonna leave how it is like this so I can just get this out of the way. So once I remove these little clips right here that's holding down here, so I can remove this on the bottom, and then from there I can just put it in and it should be going back how it was. So yeah, let me start removing this and get to it. Now that I got the fuel pump removed, finally could install this upgraded fuel pump. Let me get this out of the way. And the O-rings, O1's gonna be in there, so we're gonna take that out and replace one for a new one. You need like a little 45 degrees, something around there, so you can like take out the O-ring out, so you can put a new one in. All right, just like that. We have to put this little up here. The thing goes like that. And I'm gonna go get one of the new O-rings. We're gonna put one of them in here. Okay, now that we have the O-ring in, we have to take this one out, transfer it to this right here so we can run this old one. Now we just loop a little bit more. Just like slide it in. But anyways, now that we have that in, we can put everything back. But before we do, we need to spice this up. No, but let's put this back in first, and then we should start wiring these up and start putting the fuel pump. Alright, now that we have everything all connected, it's time to put it back. Fuel pump is back. I plug all the sensor and the fuel lines in. This was being a really hell of a struggle for me to put it in, but now it's finally in. Now I'm gonna pump it. hopefully there's no leaks, and see how it goes. All right, guys, this is the next day. I went and finished up putting everything back, finish up with the fuel pump, the receipts are in. Now it's time to just add all these mods and make some power. So I'm gonna start with the master cylinder. So I'm gonna start taking this all apart. So let's get to it. Alright, now that I've removed everything here, the short ramp and the battery, as you can see, the slate cylinder is right about there. And the line runs all the way down to here, to underneath this. And it's all the way from, I'm not sure if you can see, but it is right there. The master cylinder. It's hard to see, but yeah, it's right there. So yeah, I have to go inside the vehicle so I can like remove it and pull it out right from here, and then I should pull up the line and the slate cylinder from there, and I should install the master cylinder and all the rest. All right, guys, before I start, I have to like drain the cooling because of the radiator hole and the cooling lines with the throttle body. Either way, I have to replace that radiator hose with this one when it comes with the core intake. So I already did drain the cooling off camera. I take the bumper off, even though I made a whole mess. It was pretty much left in that bucket, but I have more cooling anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna start removing this just so that I don't have anything in my way and I can have more access to a slate cylinder. And plus, I'm here anyway, so. I got the intake manifold out. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There were 7 12 millimeter bolts and some cooling lines and some hoses, vacuums, and some sensor I had to unplug. But yeah, now I got that majority. I now have to take this rest off, and this should be it. So yeah. And voila! Now that we got the intake manifold, let's start working on that slave. Alright, now that that's removed everything, now we have to do is just take the slate cylinder and then work our way from there. And then slate cylinder's out, now it's the rest. Alright, now the master cylinder is right here. Like 2 bolts that's holding it. And there should be one right there. We have to remove, and then this should come out. When you start removing, just remember it's a little clip right here with this thing right there. not cylinder that goes like that. You have to pull this out with it, and then this should come out, and then the two nuts should come out with it too. So now that I have that removed, now it's time to take it off. Alright, now that we got the cylinder, master cylinder, we have to take this little thing off. So we put it on this one because this is too long and this bracket won't fit it. So to do so, you have to take, you see those little thing down there, the little clip? You gotta use a special tool for this to take it out. And what you do the same thing on this one, and you just swap it out, and that's it. And yeah, here's the rest of the master cylinder line. We won't be using this no more. So here's the cylinder, here's the line. So yeah, so get this out of the way and start removing these, and then let's put it back together and move on to the next one. Now that we have it installed, now it's time to put it in and finish the rest. Alright guys, this is the next day. I went and finished up and put in the master cylinder, and you can see it's right here. Here's the line that's running underneath here to there and all the way to right there. So yep, you also have to like make sure to plug this back as well. So yeah, so once I install that, just remember put the two nuts and that little pin in as well. So yeah, and make sure to bleed it as well. Here's the bleeder. So yeah, make sure you have a vacuum pump or get someone else to pump it for you. Just make sure to open it, close it till it's nice and feels sturdy. So yeah, that's all. But now it's time to install this rest and get this done, because for some reason this took me all day just to put this in. But I'm hoping this one won't take me all day, but it should be simple, plug and play. And now the intake is installed, now it's time to torque them, and then put throttle, core intake, and then injectors and the adapter. So yeah, we're getting closer to finish. I got this hose connected to this. It's the same hose that was with the OEM stock, so I'm going to reuse that. And I also just got another hose from the intake and cut it up to length so I could get this connected. So now I just have to put back this sensor and a throttle body here. I made the adapter first and then the throttle body. Then I have to plug this up because I won't be needing this, and I could just put the fuel injectors on. I'm gonna be installing the throttle adapter. It's gonna go like something like this. Make sure this is thing right here pointing up to the logo, and make sure it goes like that. And you just slide it in, bolt are in. It comes this, both come with the adapter. So now we just slide it in. Install the adapter for the water pump as well. I put some hollow bomb all around the where you're gonna add. So when you install this, make sure you tap it a little bit in so it could be lined good, and make sure to torque them once you're done. 16 foot-pound. And now you just put the cooling lines install, and that's pretty much it. So yeah. It is the next day. I went and finished up, installed the alpha injectors, got the fuel rail, some bolts also installed. Also got the sensor and connected as well. So I got the throttle body and the adapter installed with some lines that still need finished. Got the coolant lines connected. Now I got this plug as well connected as well. So got the adapter with the coolant line and some Honda bond installed with this. So now it's left is just the core intake that I just need to install. So there's not a lot of information how to install this. I did see some reference of pictures, so it should be pretty much basic. So yeah, let's finish this. And now I got the bracket installed with the battery. Had to like bolt it in with the frame down here. So now that bracket is in, I just have now that I installed the radiator as well. Also zip tie some areas so I don't leave these in the way. Now what's left is just the intake and also plugging back the fuel injectors and this little breather filter as well. So getting close. I got the mass sensor in now, so I'm just gonna continue installing it. Install this breather filter. It slides in right in here. Make sure you push this down a little bit so you can slide it in. Now that's in, it's just time to just tighten it up. Just when I'm about to be finished, I ran into a problem. These fuel injectors my brother bought on Facebook Market, these connectors they came with do not match with these. So I had to go order them online. I went to the Alpha website. Got the EV6 9 gen, and those will be coming in a couple of days. So I might have to hold here for a bit till those come in. And once I do come in, then we can finish. So here's the core intake that I just installed. The adapters for the throttle body, the intake manual adapters installed. The battery location is down there now, so that's installed. So here's the intake and all the rest. So yeah, I'll see you guys when that comes in.
Eternity later.
Alright guys, it has been a few days that have been passed. I already got and plug and play the alpha injectors connected off camera. So no, now those are connected. You do have to tune these fuel injectors, by the way, if you know how to. If you don't, just contact your tuner. He'll help you adjust these and make sure it's running well. But yeah, pretty much any mod you do here like this, core intake or intake manifold, you do have to get a tune if you know what you're doing. Like I said, contact your tuner so he can give you a base map or a street tune if he has one. But yeah, that's all for this. So yeah, okay guys, that is all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to see any more mods of this Honda SI, let me know in the comments. And so yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.